Well, boys, I've been waiting for this one. I've been waiting for it. It came and it's gone, but it's not gone forever. So take heart. It's the Begleiter XL. This is a White Mountain knife exclusive. It's a button lock. It's a flipper. It's a flipper button lock with ambidextrous thumb studs. It's a flipper button lock ambidextrous thumb studs that you can rear finger flick. So it's insane, and you know what? I keep bouncing this. You know why? Because I'm moving. There you go. Just let it drop. Let it drop. Stay still. Let it drop. There you go. Nice, nice. And the thing is, I saw it on his Instagram feed, and you know what? I'm gonna back this up a little bit. Come here. Let's give ourselves a little bit of room to move around because this thing's big. I mean, it's a good sized knife. Check this out. This is why I got excited about this knife. Okay, almost 4-inch blade, 100 millimeters, 9 inches right on the nuts at 23 centimeters. What do you think? 9-inch Begleiter? I like the Begleiter. I like the Begleiter Mini. I like the Begleiter G10. I think it's cool. It's a Vanguard series, and it's all that in a bag of tricks, you know. And 13.7 millimeters at 0.54 thick there. What do we got blade stock? 0.12, so 3.1 millimeter. Okay. What is that, 154? Yeah, 154 cm. These were not, oh God, what were they? How much did they cost? I can't remember now. And I can't remember now. But they weren't that expensive, you know. And then, of course, when they got posted for the drop, and that was something that was announced. If you sign up for White Mountain Knives, and you got to, let it sit still. Quit. Don't put any juice to it or you'll bounce it off the stop, but just let it drop, okay? So I saw it on his Instagram and I go, what? And he goes, yeah, it's going to be an exclusive to White Mountain and all that. And I go, I must have one. Oh yeah, right and left hand deep carry clip, by the way. So I mean, it's big and it's a button lock and the Begleiter. So is big Begleiter button lock. It's got the 3Bs, so yes, anything with the 3Bs is something you must have. And here's the inflowmation 3.9-inch blade, just so they could crawl under the tape there. Okay, I don't care what you say. I'm calling it 4 inches. But brown micarta scales. Okay. They were all just brown micarta scales. You got to make up your mind. If you're going to do an exclusive, they're going to probably force you to buy 500 or at least 300, minimum run. So you can't really. If you want another alternate, you got to buy another 300 of those probably. So this is the way it came. Good choice, I think. A good choice. And you know what? This micarta looks okay. It looks pretty even. It doesn't. I got a couple of them, and one was a little bit more washed out looking, that weathered look than the other one. This is the least of the weathered looked ones, but nice. 154 cm. Will it cut anything? Well, will it? Well, let's see if it will. Let's get a piece of paper out of the trash can we got sitting here. Oh, okay. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Okay, get out of here. Yeah, it's not bad. Not too shabby. Just something so nice and simple like the Begleiter, and this is definitely under $100. And then LTK discount code was another $8 or $9. I don't know what it was. And so now the thing is, I put a posting on my Instagram saying, hey, watch for these. They're hitting today at like 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. Eastern, whatever. And it was like 5 hours after that posting that they finally sold out. So there was, if you just keep your nose in the wind and watch White Mountain Knives Instagram. Very important. And sign up for an account there, and then you get their promotional videos, and they'll tell you. Yeah, they send out, they'll send out a promotional email, and it tells you when the drop was. So that's one of those things. And it was the same damn day as they were doing the drop on the Boker Dessert Warrior, the multicolored confetti donut type thing. So it was crazy. And I got one of those too. But this one, very, very nice, very fidget friendly, centered, detents just where it needs to be. Very nice to have. I like the design. I've always liked the design of the Begleiter. Blade to handle length's good. It's centered. No play in it. It's good. And I got a second one, of course, because I wanted to throw it in the die and see if that would work. And, it's not bad. This micarta wasn't as friendly to the die as some micarta I've had before. So, yeah, and, when it starts out this brown, it can be a problem. So, or at least for me, it was more of an issue. On the back, not as evenly dispersed on the die, so maybe there was some prep I should have done that I didn't do, and but oh well. Okay, see, I'm bouncing it off of here. Okay, now very fidget friendly. You really don't want to put much motion on this, or it'll bounce off the stop. You know what I'm saying? Just let it drop, and it'll drop right back into place. I like it, yeah. And I tried to do one. I have a third one that I'll probably put in a giveaway because I wanted to try it at Tropical Teal, and it didn't go. It didn't work. And then I went to another color, and it ended up being a huge fail. So that was a problem. And this is what Tropical Teal looked like on this Miguron Verona. And this is G10 here. But this was a real light beige, and this is a darker color, so I don't know what happened. But this is the way they came originally. Ergos are great on it. Reverse grip is nice, and it's got some size to it. But how much does it weigh? What do you think? 150 grams. That's not bad. I mean, not for a 9-inch knife. And 5.3 ounces. It's not bad. Goes in and out of the pocket fine with this pocket clip. I like it. And look, you got flat screws down here planted. So it gives you a lot of clearance in and out of the pocket. And of course, if you're left-handed, you can do that. Although, depending on how you look at things, button lock is right hand. It favors the right hand, although, you can do button lock with your left hand. That's not a problem, okay? And then ambidextrous thumb studs. So it's not bad for lefties. And you got a lanyard hole here. You don't have a backspacer. To me, I would have preferred a backspacer, but it didn't come that way. So, okay, it's all right. Boy, it's fidget friendly, though. It is fidget friendly. Woo, that's nice. Okay. What are we going to do here? I guess I got to come in through the front because I can't come in through the back. And you know what? That's not the right size, is it? Is this the right size? This is the right size. Let's do this. And we're going to break it loose. Woo! Girlfriend. You want to hold on, honey. Oh, well, yeah, it's got some thread locker on there, doesn't it? Okay. Okay, now I haven't took this one apart before, so now we got number 8s. Okay, we got number 8s all the way through. Thank you very much, Kizer. This is nice, and here's something to think about. Keep up with White Mountain Knives on their exclusives. Guess what's coming? They're gonna come back with some more of these. Okay, so do not lose faith on that. But it may be a while before they actually appear, a few months and stuff. But they're gonna do the Cormorant, the button lock Kizer Cormorant in XL with that white and black G10 deal like the original came with. So, oh, I definitely got to have one of those. Definitely. All right, now what do we got besides a big damn mess? Well, we got a D-shaped pivot here, so we got that going on, and I guess I better release this. Now can I don't know. How am I doing this? I got to wrestle this away from, gotta pop it off of there. Okay. Well, we got a spring and we got the plunger. Okay, no problem. Now I understand why it drops so free. Multi-row bearings. It was about a week ago or so when I dyed this. So yeah, I had it apart. I had that one apart. I hadn't had this one apart. Okay, now, ooh, well, we better push you back through. Okay, yeah, but it's a D-shaped pivot. So, okay, it's all of that. Liners are nice. I mean, you know, they're not contoured scales or anything, and you know, these micarta scales are, you know, I guess you could probably break them if you wanted to. But they're thin and they're different to try and dye than G10 for sure. And you know what? I'm not sure I ever really want to do micarta scales again. I'm better off with G10. I'm not that good at dyeing scales anyhow. But here you go. This is the total setup on this one. You've got skeletonized liners, all that. Of course, this is your presentation and your liner. And everything looks pretty good here. Check this out. Yeah, looks good. Alrighty, let's put our stop back in here. And let's put some bearings, but it's nice to have multi-row. I kind of felt that when I first got it. It was so drop shutty, so fidget friendly. And to me, that kind of spelled multi-row, but you never can tell for sure. Okay. And, oh, yeah, we gotta put this in here. Let's put the spring in here. One thing for sure is you see how the spring goes in here? It just goes and butts into that micarta. Isn't that kind of weird? I'm not sure how I feel about that. It doesn't really have a metal backing to it. I don't know if that's going to be an issue in the future or not. Strange. Here's the plunger. And here's this. And how are we we'll just put them together and let it do that, right? And then we kind of depress the plunger at the same time as we put that. Okay. Okay. And on, and of course we got this over that. Are we good? Are we happy yet? Ooh, okay, yeah, we got it now. Okay. Next, putting this over the final, and let's put this back here. Well, at least we all got number 8s on here, so we don't have to worry about that. And I'm not going to try and load this down too hard. And let's put these scale screws on here. And they should be the same. I think they're the same length, yeah. Okay. So, not that difficult. You got to just kind of coordinate how you put the blade on with that button so that the button is positioned correctly. Okay, we're good. Yeah, it's all fidgety. The Begleiter XL. And stay tuned for the Comrade XL. You know, one thing for sure, watch him on Instagram. Sign up so you get his emails, you know, announcing what the hell he's got in stock and stuff. Check his site. He's got a tab for white. No, you know what? I don't know that he has a tab for White Mountain Knife exclusives. Just go to White Mountain, type in exclusives, and it'll pop up with the suggestion of White Mountain Knives exclusives. Click on that. You know what I'm saying? And it'll show you. Now, it won't show you everything if it's too far in the future. He doesn't have it on the site, but you'll see what's kind of been there and what's most current. But then stuff that may be 3 or 4 months out, he won't have it posted. But you can always email him, and you can always look on his Instagram. So stay current on that. All right, I'm going to let you go. Yeah, I like the Begleiter XL. She's a bad one. And I guess I can live with this red. It's not a horrible tragedy. It just didn't turn out quite as nicely as I had hoped. Take care, my friends. We do. We love them knives, so you guys stay sharp.